Okay, I can discuss this now with my guest, Aylin Unwer Noy, who's a Professor of Political Science and International Relations at Beykoz University here in Istanbul. Welcome back, Aylin. And I was just watching the pictures there of the Pope in the Blue Mosque, and it's interesting, you know, he went in, he took his shoes off, as you do, out of respect. He didn't pray. But, I mean, it sends this message, doesn't it, that it's very easy to acknowledge and respect different religions, and we can all get along alongside each other in the world. It's not that difficult, but that's not always been the case.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the message trying to be given by the Pope's visit to Blue Mosque. It's also known as the Sultanahmet Mosque in Turkey. And especially interfaith dialogue also is a necessity because of the rising Islamophobia and xenophobia in some, even in the European states. So this was the issue raised by the Turkish president of Recep Tayyip Erdogan time to time. So there is a need for stop or eliminating the misperception or biased views towards the others. That's the point that should be raised by everyone who really wants to have the peaceful coexistence, because ongoing discrimination, and not just religious or this, ethnicity, or even the one religion, sectarian differences and other differences should be taken into consideration, and we need to need more tolerance to the others, and stop make such kind of discrimination, and also eliminate in our lives the xenophobia. This is what we need in the world today, and so these are feeding the conflicts and wars worldwide. So this message is trying to be given by the Pope is important. By the way, this message is given in Turkey, and Turkey in this respect also in a different position, because I would like to remind you that Recep Tayyip Erdogan was one of the leader with the Spain leader of the time, Zapatero. They formed the Alliance of Civilization initiative in 2005. To eliminate all these problems between the Western countries and the Islamic countries. So after the 9/11 terror attacks, so there was a kind of a perception, that threat perception at that time in the Western countries after these attacks in 2001. So these initiatives also still going on under the United Nations, and also this should be revived, and the Pope's message in this respect is important. And even given this message in Turkey is more important, because Turkey is already part of these kind of initiatives all the time historically. It was the initiative declared 20 years ago.
So the Pope trying to bridge the gap between faiths, but also trying to bridge the gap within his own religion, because yes, let's not forget that the Catholic Church, I think it represents about half of all Christians worldwide. So the Pope represents over 1 billion Catholic Christians, but he's expressed a desire to close the gap and bring together other Christians from different Christian churches.
Yes, absolutely. Especially this Iznik visit was the main message of to give this message to the entire Christian world. So different parts of it, but still not easy job to do, even for the Christians, because I would like to remind you that the divisions of the East-West still going on, especially even before the war in Ukraine. Because we also witnessed the searing ties between the Greek Orthodox Patriarch and the Russian Orthodox Patriarch, when the Greek Orthodox Patriarch recognized the autonomy and independence of the Ukrainian Orthodox Church and Patriarch. So this also created kind of more division between the Greeks and the Russians at the same time, but also between, of course, even before the war in Ukraine, this division was already started. And I don't know how the Pope Leo can find a remedy for this problem, because at that visit, as you know, that the Patriarch Kirill was not invited. Even all the other religious leaders were invited to this ceremony. But it's still a very long way to go to find a peaceful solution for a coexistence, even in the Christian world. And also we need more initiatives for the interfaith dialogue as well.
Yeah, we're getting some insights, though, into what Pope Leo wants to achieve from his time as the pontiff. We'll leave it there for now. Thank you so much, Aylin. Aylin Unwer Noy is my guest professor of political science and international relations at Beykoz University.